Yeah. Ayo man them, ayo gal them. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You are now tuned in to the next episode of the Orthors Games Review. And today we're going to be taking it back. Back. PC online used to be the #1 game on Miniclip.
Oh my days.
You know what I'm saying?
Runescape, boy. Damn.
Runescape.
It's funny you even say that about Miniclip because like I used to be on Miniclip, like a lot of people back in school in the days on Miniclip all the time, and there's this game Runescape. Never clicked on it.
I was like,
never ever played it in my life. Probably all through late primary to early secondary, I never clicked on this game until Pele showed up and all them lot.
Was it Pele that showed you?
I think so, yeah. It was them lot because they were all playing Runescape at the same time.
Yeah, everyone jumped on at the same time. It's like everyone jumped on.
Yeah. Because I know you were obviously playing it.
But like the same time.
At the same time.
We all jumped on like the same time.
Which would have been, what, 2000? I bet if you look it up though, they added something which made it bigger. Because it started off pretty basic. I think I've watched some reviews on Runescape. It started off really basic. They kept added things. We were there before they added the skill hunting. So we do go back to maybe like 2000. I guess like 6, 7 maybe.
Do you remember when it started? The like you had to go through the training. You were in like some rooms.
Yeah.
You had to go through training, and you like how I got introduced was I think my boy Josh was like, oh yeah, play RuneScape. I was like, alright, cool. And then I tried to play it and I was like, what's all this stuff? And he's like, I'm just outside. I'm outside waiting for you. I'm thinking, bro, I can't get out. It's like, no, just do the tutorial. Do the tutorial. And you come out and then you're thinking, what do I do? He's like, don't worry, just right click and press follow. And I'm thinking, swear down, like we're just following. I'm chatting online. This was like another MSN. You know what I mean?
It's so true. It's so true. This is again just to frame it for everyone. This is before social media. This is before Facebook, MySpace, everything. You're just there in this game chatting to everyone. You know, if I was going to shout out to another game that was like that at the time, well, not like RuneScape, but had the kind of chat room gaming thing, Habbo Hotel. Also linked through Miniclip, I think. I'm pretty sure, but that's for another time. Yeah, that's for another time, bro. We can't get into Habbo Hotel, boy. Start swearing at people, getting banned, raiding each other's rooms, trying to get passwords. Yeah, Habbo was.
That was your sister, bro. She was the one that just started moving mad at the song.
She was trying to
just started cussing them, seeing if we can get banned.
Yeah, just for the people, if they want to play this, don't just go and type in runescape.com because what they're going to give you is the one that we used to play that they kept updating, which is now like a completely different game where it almost looks like World of Warcraft. It's the next thing. We fell off when they started doing like updating the graphics and going too far. Yeah. What you want to do is type in old school RuneScape because it was so popular they actually remade and went back. They remade the old one that everyone played and what made it so hype. And now you can actually download old school RuneScape on the App Store and Google Play Store. And now I still play it on the iPad, which is lit.
Yeah, if I get iPad, you know what I'll have
it's
RuneScape.
So cold, fam. And I know everyone's still playing on there. Pele's on there. Obviously Jay and them man are on there. Yeah.
When it started, what was your first thing you were collecting to make money? Because I always remember there was like,
bro,
where was it? Was it Lumbridge?
Bro, yeah, Lumbridge is where you start off. I think which one is Varrock or something. Like one of these are basically
Varrock. You go up and it's like to the left.
Yeah. Okay. No, I went to the desert where you have to pay a little 5
to the right,
5
and
rune or coins to go in there. Yeah, you fight scorpions. The first thing I decided to like start working on to make money was actually mining and smithing, which now I've realised is the slowest and the worst way to make money.
Is it?
Yeah, like mining is just long time. And it's low XP to get up and it's so much clicking. But
chopping trees was chopping trees good?
Chopping trees is good. It takes a little, it's because you can leave them to chop and then it fills up the whole thing. I can't, they've got a term for it. They've got a term for it which I can't, away from keyboard or something. But
yeah, I used to be catching cowhide.
You were a cowhide, man.
Cowhide.
Yeah, you know what? That might be one of the first things.
Because that's the first thing. Scorpions were level 14, I think. And you come out and cows were like level 5 or something. You'd just be trying to. What would you use the cowhide to make? The leather plating.
Yeah,
the deadest. the deadest armor.
But again, just so the people can understand, RuneScape is like a flipping real stock market thing.
Yeah.
Things fluctuate. So he's saying how he's making the level and all of this. It probably sold for quite a lot when we were playing back then. Now its value's dropped. Like, people don't do that now. It's like there's real value in this game. It's insane.
Yeah, and it usually depends on what the quests are and stuff like that. Just what the game needs and stuff.
Yeah, it's just what the game needs.
Because you remember flax, you would get flax, and it's because people wanted. Did they make the string for the magic arrows?
Yeah, magic bows. Yeah. Flax was like a little flower that you can go again, just mine it, go over there, take it. I can't remember if we ever turned them into bows or if we just sold the flax straight. I feel like
we just shot because you could shot them for like 100 each.
Yeah.
And that was the quickest way. I remember we had Ellis. On the pad. We were just like, Ellis, you mind doing this? He was like, yeah, it's kind of fun. We were just like, this is boring, but if you think it's fun,
running back and forth.
Thank you. I think we made mills. We definitely made mills. Mills, flax. That was a hustle. That was a hustle.
Yeah, we made mills from flax.
But before we get to flax, because that's in Camelot. Let's go back.
We're traveling around
because I'm thinking, the banks. The banks was something that I would have never thought was something that's so pinnacle, the right word.
Yeah, I wish I had stuck to it. I wish I had focused more on trading and selling in RuneScape, because it would have made me a better man today in terms of selling and trading. Yo, that was flipping mad. If you talk to Jay again, Jay is my boy, is a proper RuneScape man. If you talk to this guy about trading, all that he has learned is from RuneScape, and the money he makes in real life from trading, got to pay homage to RuneScape.
Bro, because it was sick. Like, you'd be in the bank and you just see, like, did they have a speech bubble above their heads?
Yeah,
it's
like
ID Skimmy, 25k. ID Skimmy, and you're thinking, what's that ID Skimmy? You know when your net worth's only 25k, you can't afford these things. Thinking, what's that ID?
People shouting out prices and things. That's crazy.
And you're just thinking, what do I need? Or you're thinking, ooh, someone's like, I'll take 1,000 flats. So you're just like, yeah. And then you get to the point where you start calling out stuff.
Yeah. Well, people used to do that in the bank, buy the flats, but where all the trading happened was the stock exchange, and that was up in.
Bro, why don't I remember this?
The stock exchange. That's where you could just fucking go on there and buy whatever, and I don't think we really used that when we were young.
Where was it?
Oh, the comment section is gonna kill me for this, but I feel like it's like Varrock again. It's up them way. It's up north before you get to the Wildy.
I might need to.
Yeah, get the map. Get the map.
I might need to
get the map. The Wildy again, before we get into it, was a wild area where you could kill whoever you wanted. Basically, it's just like, obviously in these games you can't just go around killing people, otherwise people will get upset, right? They'll lose all their stuff. So they built this area at the top called the Wildy, where it had levels depending on how deep into the woods you got. Level 1 being the beginning, and I think it went up to level 99. Surely it must have. It must have been 1 to level 99.
When the dragons.
But I never ran that deep into the Wildy, because what those levels mean is you can kill anyone within that level. So if you're in level 2, you can kill people 2 levels below or above you, basically.
Yeah.
So it was brutal. If you ended up in 60 and you were 40, boy, then you're open to.
Yeah, and you think you're safe. You think you're safe. You're just like, oh, I'll just run back. And you know what will happen? You'll just see an arrow leng you and take away all your life. And you're just like, I'm not gonna make it,
bro.
I'm not gonna make it.
Or do you see the man with the staff? If I see a fucking wizard, I'm off. Gee, see magic come over.
No.
Get to stepping.
And you know, then they could get the poison arrow. So you think, oh phew, it didn't catch me. And you run out and you're just like, cool. And then you're like, no, I'm dying. I'm dying. Just see them running up behind you.
Nah, RuneScape was brutal, man. Still is brutal. You spoke briefly on the adamant skimmy. Addy Skimmy as they call it, or its full term, Adamant Scimitar.
Adamant Scimitar.
Adamant Scimitar. But one of the key points, Adamant Scimitar! That's the new Roman thing. But what they didn't...
That Aladdin
that
thing,
was one of those top things. Actually, no, Rune was the top level that you could get. Rune armor, sword, shield, all this. That was the top armor that you could get as a free player. Pretty much, anyway. Then they had members. members was so legendary, and this is a genius part in. This is early paying to play. This is early online, in my opinion.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We're all now just paying us monthly subscriptions to go play Call of Duty online and play this online, play that online. But RuneScape had the hold on us. It was what, £5 a month credit you'd pay on your phone.
Yeah, I remember I'd go to the shop and not tell my mum, just be like,
yeah, you get a £5 credit on your phone, and then you text the number, boom, it gives you a membership. And with that, now you can wear like dragon armor and all of this mad stuff.
bro, you could go. I swear quests were unlocked.
Yeah, quests
You could go
were
to
unlocked.
different parts of the map. The map was really, really small, and then it's just like I can go Camelot. I swear you could even like teleport.
Yeah, bruv, you could do so much. Without members, the game, you don't realise it until you get members, which is
true.
Which is
It's
the beauty.
true.
You're just playing the game, you're enjoying yourself, and in the moment you get members for the first time, it's like you've done heroin and you should have never done it, and now you can't go back to drinking alcohol. Nah, that's no good.
There was you can't even go
You
to.
tasted the goodness.
Yeah, you tasted the goodness. Can't go back now. This is crazy. This is nuts. Members is crazy. Everything's open. It's
Yeah,
nuts.
it's mad. Because you'd have a special place where you go and get your wood, but it's in Camelot.
Yeah, yeah.
So now all your whole money making thing is gone.
Magic trees, can't cut them. Bare things can't. Even if you're wearing your dragon armor and then I think your subscription runs out. If you try and use your dragon axe, it doesn't cut the tree. It's like no, it doesn't work. And then once you put it in your bank and then change for a rune one, you can't take it back out. So everything in your bank is locked. Anything that's members is locked.
Disabled. That
They've
programming.
got you.
That
Got
programming.
you. They've got you.
Disabled.
Yeah, it's nuts.
disabled.
Would you say you're a top shotter then? When it came to it.
I don't know about top shotter. I was alright. You know.
I got around. I was a top stealer there.
Jeez.
It wasn't a top shotter. You were a thief.
Crafty thieves.
You was a thief.
Hey.
Yeah, actually, I say you. It was a we. But it was a you. It was a you. I wasn't really the thief.
You got caught in an entanglement.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Did we hack 2 accounts?
Nah, maybe, man. Quite possibly.
I know we got.
This man said,
No, we hacked it once and then we took it. We hacked his account, took stuff.
No, but we didn't take Nas, did we?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No. We took German
It
Scooby.
was German Scooby. We napped. Yeah, German
We
Scooby.
nabbed German Scooby. So Christian. Yeah.
Like,
That's how I was in it, man.
imagine this. You had an account, I had an account, and then there's this German Scooby one that we were using. I don't know why he gave you the password or something to like do little things.
Didn't.
Oh, I thought he trusted you. Okay, well,
He didn't give me the password. He was like, we were at school, innit? And he was like, I'm going on holiday. I didn't take no notice of this, but obviously I get home, and as we said, it's like drugs in it. I'm feeling for these. I want rune like, and I'm seeing my man with like level 63 like bow and arrows. I'm just like, bro, that's gonna take me like a month to get there.
Literally.
How am I gonna get there? But I remembered he said, I'm going on holiday. I'm going back to Spain. All right, Christian. But he shared his account with someone else. So I'm just like, yo, Christian. He was just like, it's not Christian, it's, I don't know, let's just call him David. It's David. I'm like, oh, alright, cool, David, man. Christian said to give me the password, didn't it? To do something on that account. And he was just like, what? I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. I was like, alright, cool, then you tell Christian when he comes back from Spain why I couldn't get the certain magic, And he was just like, I was like, wait, it's up to you, innit? Like, I don't really care. I have nothing to lose. Blink 182. I said,
That's a proper teeth, you know. That's a proper teeth. The man said, alright, well then you can tell him why certain things didn't happen.
man pushed him in the
And he
corner.
was like, okay. Aye.
do you know what? He gave it to me.
Yeah.
And then we didn't even steal straight away because I didn't want Christian to know that we knew the password.
Yeah.
And then I remember we went on his account. Do you know how mad that is? Like, imagine we went on his account when, like, and then I think we like took stuff out of the bank and dropped it on the floor, and then went back to our account and like took it and was like, yes, we got the Great Mile.
not even trading back and forth, dropping it and picking it up and things like that. Nah, do you know what I find funny though? Look, never steal, never thief. These are not good things. You know, always be humble, always be truthful, right? But I don't feel that bad about stealing it. Now I know. Now I know. Yeah. At the time, I was thinking, oh my god, we're taking all these things that took him so long to achieve. But it's one of those things where it's easy to make your second million once once he made the first million. The first million's the hardest to make. And I'm telling you, with all his levels, he could have made that back quick. Man.
Bro, yeah, 10 plus 10 is 2. Wait, was that Pele?
No, that was Pele one them. I think.
If Pele went 10 plus 10 is 2, that was Christian's other account, the high one.
Oh, so man had it covered.
Yeah, but like, if you're level whatever if you're top level in, like, I only know woodcutting because that's the one I did. If you're level top in woodcutting and you're chopping magic trees, fam, you're good. Fam. You can click, walk away from your computer, come back, see the whole thing's full, put it in the bank, go again, and just do that, and you'll be in mills in no time. It's fine. It's fine. You weren't stung too much. It was cool.
It's true. It's true. Sorry, Christian. But then then we went and just took his whole thing.
They said
he was paying for the account as well. I just took the whole thing. I changed the password. I said nah.
Yeah, that's when it got mad. Actually, couldn't make the money back. Okay, delete everything I just said. That was a madza. Wow.
And then at school,
I need to pour up. No, I need to pour up. I need to pour a drink.
wait. Man saw me at school. Man tried to. He's like, "Did you take my account?" I was like, "What account?" He was like, "The German Scooby one." I was like, "No."
Never heard of it.
I was like,
nah.
"No." And he was just like, "My friend said you took it," and I was like, "Nah, man. I've got my other bridges that are on my account all the time." I was like, "Why did he give the password? That's dumb. That is dumb." I don't tell no lies.
Man said Uno.
Right. Wait, so you said he gave it to me?
Huh?
You said he gave it to me?
Yeah, I said I got other bridges that run it.
I got other bedrooms that run it. Do you know how we casually dropped that? I'm thinking, wait, so I took it. Alright, listen.
I didn't even say
German Scooby's coming for you, David.
Me. Alright, pour a drink, man.
Go on the El Dorado.
Yeah, man, we're still on El Dorado, but we've stepped up a couple years. We're on the 15 year now. Last episode we did the 12th. Yeah, cheers, brother.
How they do these things? They simmer them in the barrel.
Ah, Guyana. It's telling me here.
Why they spell it rum with a H? Swear down.
What's that?
They spell rum with a H.
They did.
You're seeing things, man.
Bro, I thought I was.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Oh.
No, honestly, I fully recommend everyone to play old school RuneScape today. Like,
Yeah, man. Jump on, bro. It's simple.
the iPad thing as well makes it so convenient.
So obviously you man were playing it individually. How was it when you came to playing together? Like playing online together?
Okay, great question, bro. I was faking. Let's get the thing. I was faking days off school. I was, I'll be telling my mum, oh, I feel mad sick. Like I said, like I'll be putting my head on the radiator so my forehead was warm.
That was a mad trick.
It was mad trick. Temperature up, test it,
Get the towel.
all of this.
Then put your head.
And I would line it up from like maybe Friday, Saturday. So I was like, oh, I don't feel too good from now, innit? So on Saturday, you don't say it on the day, you say it from Saturday, innit? Sunday. And then by Monday, I'm messed up. So at least my mom's got backlog because she heard me complain 2 days ago on a Saturday where everyone's trying to have fun and stuff, innit? You know what I mean? So yeah, there's levels to this. Then once I'm off, Taylor would also be doing it on his side.
Yeah, because I learned from you, boy.
Yeah.
I was out. The best way to get ill is to say I got diarrhea, innit? So let me just line this up for about a day and a half before going to the toilet, play the PSP, Killzone.
Diarrhea is a great one.
You know what I mean?
You can't send someone to school with diarrhea. That's mad.
My belly's hurting, my belly's hurting.
Always told them that one. And yeah, bro, like you'd get online. I'd go onto the computer. Taylor would meet me like early morning as well. Like flipping, I swear, like 6 o'clock in the morning. We're playing RuneScape. I might have him on the MSN camera, or we're just chatting on RuneScape. Either one. Yeah, man, we're just chopping.
Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah, before school.
Before school, bro.
Sun's not up yet.
Yeah, this is even when we're not faking ill, we'd still be on at like 6 o'clock, bro. Just playing RuneScape, man. It's the only hours you had.
Like maybe something that boy got me angry as well. But as we said,
The addiction was real.
obviously we're younger. There's only one PC, and my sister, she's like, "Oh, I want to use it," and I'm thinking, no. And my mum's just like, I don't know what it was. It's just like, you've been on there for long. Like, come off. I'm just like, bro, like, but you just woke up. Like, I don't need to come off yet. Oh, she can go on now. I was like, swear down. You know, my PC was old. Man just switched it off by the mains. Said, yeah, sucker. Enjoy 45 minutes for the load up.
Yeah. That's mad. Nah, used to spend all her time. Sorry, my older sister would spend all her time on Skype to her boyfriend. Which, to be fair, I can't complain about too much because she's now married to that man. So I gotta give her that one. But she spent a lot of time on Skype, man. Bloody hell. And all I wanted to do was jump on and play RuneScape.
World 75.
Yeah, World 75. Oh my gosh, I had all the worlds separated. So like, obviously the flipping the server's massive, innit? You can't have like thousands of people, millions of people all in one world, so they have them all split up into different worlds. I'm sure they have that in other things as well, like World of Warcraft and stuff, but I'd never seen anything like that.
I don't think they do have that in World of Warcraft.
Oh, they must do. They must do.
Actually, World of Warcraft.
Do.
Wait, what is World of Warcraft?
It's basically better Runescape, I think.
Yeah, that rhyme's got to me already. Oh, I'm thinking of League of Legends, sorry, my bad.
That's also like playing in the different time zones as well, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, Barbados. Barbados! Remember?
It's shocking, really. I was in Barbados playing RuneScape.
Bro.
When I tell you, yeah, this thing was addictive, bro.
Imagine
like,
you're out in the sun, and I'm just like, yo, you ready? Just like, yeah. What time is it there? Oh, like 4:30. I'm still on English time. Yeah, calm. I'll do it before. Was I still at? You might have left just before school ended. So yeah, I would have been like, yeah, I'm not at school yet. Like, yeah, let's go in the morning. Barbados, you know. Barbados.
Man had the beach and everything. I was like, you know what, RuneScape? I'll just play this. Honestly, it was sick.
It's the perfect. It's the perfect thing, bro.
Yeah.
It's the perfect thing. What was your What was your favourite armour? Was it a favourite armour, or was it just the best armour? Is it just always the best? It kind
of felt like a best thing, but for me, I always liked having all black with the G, the gold edges and stuff like that.
Could you change like the colours of it?
Yeah. Well, I never knew how to, but I used to just buy it. I'd go to the market and get the like, all black gold G. It's quite a common one, that or all rune and then gold G. But
oh yeah, you could buy it. People have the gold. Oh, selling gold rune.
Yeah. There's always a brother who walks around in all gold, which is a mazza because apparently it's worth like 80 million or something crazy like that. Like you basically, it's not strong, but you walk around. It's like the baller thing, innit? Like if you walk around like all gold, you're driving a Bugatti. Like you're taking the piss now. Like,
do you remember? I swear there was the Santa hat, the Christmas hat.
Yeah.
It was like worth like $1 mil or 10 mil or something like that. Done nothing. It was just like, yeah, this is how much it's worth. Just like,
you just floss.
Yeah, it's just like, why is it worth this much? Oh, because you could only get it on a quest, and the quest's done now, so it's 10 mil.
Pele would always, again, my boy Pele would always roll up on me, looking like an absolute dickhead, but I knew his trip cost everything. Christmas hat, weird green shoes I've never seen, some purple jumper. I'm like, I look like a warrior, you know what I mean? Dragon helmet, dragon this, dragon that, and then he's wearing all this stuff I've never seen. I know it's trip. I know it cost him like millions.
Looking like some Gen Z before.
Bro, looking like a Gen Z trust. Looking like one of them mumble rappers. Looks mad. Purple hair. Why has he got
Lil
hair?
Pump.
Yeah, bro.
Like Lil Pump.
But I know it cost him an arm and a leg, bro. No, he was a real. Yeah, bro. He was a real one.
He was a real one. There was always those friends that were just at next level, just like, bro, like how are you on so many high levels?
Yeah. He's a real one on everything, bro. Let's be honest. True. Yeah, he's a real one on the Orthors Arcade as well. This is throwing Orthors Arcade.
Man.
Shout out, play on there.
Download that. It's out. It's always been out, but it's out right now, yeah. And we've taken away the login page, so yeah. Down in the links and the subscription things and the information, go check out Orthors Arcade after the video, or hit Control and click. It'll come up in the other tab. So you know what I mean. Yeah.
Insights.
Man.
Now going back to RuneScape, bro, the wilderness. How are you just diving into the wilderness of RuneScape? Cause
the wilderness.
I didn't like it, man.
Yeah, we spoke about it briefly, but yeah, you don't like it?
Bro, I can't lie. Like, you needed to be. I don't know, bro. Do you know what? It was like gambling. There's always someone better than you. It doesn't matter if you can be mashing people up and you get power hungry. It's like, oh, yes, I'm doing very well. Someone level 90 something will just come and boom, you're thinking, or you want to kill a dragon. Let me see if I can kill the dragon. You just get lenged off with all your armor.
You know what? You say that now because you're coming from because you haven't played it in years.
Oh, okay.
If you come back now, you'd have confidence. Trust me. You'd go there with food. You'd go there with a way to like teleport or something like that. There's ways to get out. You'd come prepped. And then even if you're fighting the dragon, like you're constantly aware of who's around you, innit? Like I watch other people fight dragons. Sometimes I even watch their life drop a little bit, see the dragon burn them. I'm like, can I take it? And I'm quite nice on this game. I don't really go around killing people. GTA is a game where I go around killing people. But
My vengeance is real.
RuneScape, I'm just there to quest. If you're around Jay, I can't remember what his login is. Run.
People are predators.
He's there to kill. He is there to kill.
The way you were saying, you were just there like a tiger, just like, I've eaten, but I'm just gonna what? Ooh, you're dropping.
Yeah, like alright. So hold on. Like obviously, temptation.
Taker,
yeah.
magic. Vroom. Just see that.
I'm not a criminal. I'm an opportunist. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna break into someone's house. If the door's open and the Jordans are there at the front door, then that's an opportunist. They're not gonna rob your yard, but if the door's open, they're gonna take their chance, right? That's me. I'm never gonna go into RuneScape in the wilderness and start killing people. But if you're fighting a dragon and you're wearing all dragon thing, or you're wearing very expensive clothes and your armor's and your life's low, I could go in there for the final kill, just for the final blow.
For the final.
Final blow. Do you know what I'm saying? Just
for the little tukum kick, just to take it.
Do you remember there were like little hacks as well? Like, it's not even hacks. People started getting crafty. Like, there was what's it called? There was the arenas, the fight arenas.
Yeah.
And you could like, this is why it was sick. It was betting. You could bet like, I'll bet you this that I'll beat you. And then you can see them put up their bets as well. You'd be like, alright, cool. So they're gonna bet me rune, something. And you're thinking, oh, sick. They're gonna bet me rune. I'm better than them. Like, idiot. Yeah. And you'll click like, okay. And I think if you like click it at the same time as them or something, you can quickly take away your stuff. Right. But then once you press accept, then they press accept. It's locked in.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, wait, I put up my dragon thing, and you're lower than me, and like, oh no. And then it's like the first time you find out what magic really does. You're like, oh, I'm gonna mash you up. Boom.
Yeah. So I can't remember all the rules, but I feel like if you're wearing armor, so like rune, iron, steel, any of this shit is weak against magic. I think.
I tried to get their password, but the way he was talking, he was using bare apostrophes and stuff. And you know, back then, bro, apostrophes. He was using punctuation in RuneScape, and I was like, bro, are you a robot? And he was like, no. I was like, then what's your password then? Because obviously, if you're a robot, you wouldn't give me like, or you might give me the password. And then he was just like, no, I'm not. Reported to me. Got the account banned. Apparently, that's like forbidden. You don't ask for people's passwords. Yeah, man started messaging the help team and everything. Never got it back, boy. Started making me army. Now 645.
The man reported you could ask for a password. What a dickhead thing.
I know, man. Still had German Scooby though.
Definitely a grown man.
Definitely a grown man that was hurt.
Definitely a grown man with no gap.
Yeah, who's reporting people?
Bruv.
I didn't even get the password. I didn't get the password.
Probably a fed. Probably plays after work, bruv. Nah, that's wrong.
Still burning from a bad day.
Yeah, that's wrong,
I'm
man.
gonna check this guy's account.
That's wrong. He asked for a password, he said no, and you report him. That's a grown man with no gap.
Yeah, no kids reporting. No kids reporting at that age.
I don't even know how to report. I literally don't know how to report. Nah, that's foolishness, man. Embarrassing.
Best thing about RuneScape. Go. Top three things about RuneScape.
Oh man, members. It's the number one thing. Members is the number one thing about RuneScape. The stock exchange for me is number two, because you can actually make money from just buying and selling. Like, you don't even need to play the game.
Were they doing that in Venezuela at one point?
Oh my gosh, yeah, people in Venezuela.
Yeah.
They make
They're making more money off RuneScape than they would like
the
with day
currency of
jobs.
RuneScape was higher than theirs.
Yeah.
So they could shop RuneScape money for
real Venezuelan cash.
Oh, like they were making like accounts, like souping them up and then selling them off and then actually just making beats.
Making proper beats, bro.
That's quite. Anyway, guys. So what's your
I'll
favorite?
say members, stock exchange. And you know what? When I first played it, I didn't know how sick quests work, but I would say now playing it, as an adult, I did enjoy quests quite a lot. No, but that won't be it. I'm gonna say playing with mates, like finding your friend out there and then just doing your own shit. Probably more fun. So yeah, members, stock exchange, mates.
Yeah, definitely the follow button.
Yeah,
You could just let someone lead the way.
The mechanics.
Yeah, man, they could just tell you where they can show you stuff. You don't need to start following them. You just kind of click and and then you can start typing to them. And yeah, that whole the mechanics. I think I don't even know what the question was because of this rum in it.
What was your top 3, man? Top 3 selected.
Top 3 what?
Just
What was your top 3?
Just to go off topic very quickly. That follow thing's dangerous though, because when I first started playing the second time, so like a couple months ago last year, and I was following Jay. Jay forgot how weak I was and ran past some wild wizard things, and they don't attack Jay because Jay's a high level. They saw me and they said the CP started going for me. I was like, hey, Jay was like, oh shit, and he died, and I was getting ragdolled. I need to die from level 20 wizard. Oh my days, on my way to Varrock or one of these places. Fucking hell.
Oh man,
yeah.
Your best top 3 things about RuneScape, bro.
Yeah, that following thing. I like the following thing. Obviously, as Max said, the whole members thing.
The leveling up system. I know it's a basic thing in gaming, but that's another thing.
It was the amount of level ups there was. Like, there was so many different categories to leveling up. Like you could be strong. You didn't need to be strong in everything. You could just be strong in one thing, and that would make you better than someone else. You know what I mean?
You can play RuneScape and decide you want to be a fisherman. You don't have to be some warrior or something. You can just be like,
you can just be a baller.
Just be a baller.
Just start supplying.
Fishing, yeah.
And then if you're a baller that much, then you just start. Then you can, it's true, bro.
Be who you want to be.
Be who you want to be.
Wait. So what's your top 3, Taylor? So you said follow. You said follow members and then leveling up.
I think so. What you say?
I said
following.
Members and leveling
yeah, you did, man.
You're just trying to bust it.
Followers. You said the following mechanics.
Yeah.
Members.
Yeah.
Leveling up.
I didn't say leveling up.
Oh, so what's your last one then? This little thing.
And on that note, word to Christian. Hey, wrapping this one up, bruv. Shout out RuneScape. I need to get another account. Hit us up in the comments, like and subscribe. If you're playing RuneScape and you want to play with us, then shout us.
You know, RuneScape could never use that for promotion. To the rapping accounts.
Shout us out, we won't wrap your account, promise, man. We're here to, it's all about community.